Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Ooh, yeah. Let's talk about it. Ah. Oh.
Hot lips, hot lips, hot lips. There's no telling what she might say. Ooh.
With the Val comedian.
Hey. What's going on? What's going on? So it's Thirsty Thursdays, and we got a juicy topic today. So first, let me set in here. Hello, everybody. It's just 1 minute after, so let me give everybody a chance to get in. Let me first, hello, Dot. Thank you for popping in. Hello, Miss Arkansas. What up, sister girl? Okay, Dot said, hey, Val. That's an interesting subject, and it's going to be an interesting conversation. Promise you that. I promise you that. What's up, Miss Arkansas? What's up, sis? Okay. Dot said, hey, Val. Hey, Miss Arkansas. Hey, what's up? You know, y'all, I got this topic for a reason. And it's going to be interesting. First of all, I want to say this. Everything that's said on this channel and on this show is commentary. It's opinions, okay? We don't all have to agree. We don't have to disagree. But the point is, it's just that person's opinion. So please don't let anybody get upset and say anything towards anybody that can be a little harmful. Don't do that. Because we all have an opinion and we all don't have to agree. Simple as that. I'm going to play one more commercial for 1 second, give a couple more people, and then I'm going to start because I don't want to backtrack. I don't want to have to be sitting up there going over things that I've already said. So I'm... All right. Hey. All right. So this is what I'm trying to say. The subject says black, 2%, skin color, or appearance. So what does that mean? What that means is, how do you consider yourself black? A lot of times somebody say, I'm black. And then guess what? Somebody say, you ain't black. You ain't black. And how are you anybody else to determine if that person is black? Are they judging them by being black by the color of their skin? Are they judging them by being black by the percentage? Or are they judging them by their appearance? So let's talk about it. Now, the reason why I said that is because a lot of times we have a lot of mixed races, of children these days. And a lot of them, it's like they have to pick a side. And they feel it's unfair. A lot of them feel it's unfair. They have to pick a side. Why come they can't claim their mother and their father, as far as their nationality? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that when people say, oh, if it's 2%, it's black. But have you thought about it? Let's say that a person's mother is white. A person's father is black. But the world sees them as black. Skin maybe dark. They black. So what happened to the mother? Are you not going to count the mother because she's white? But why is it so that it's so easy to be accepted in the black community, but then it's hard to be accepted in the white community when both parents are 50-50? That question comes up a lot. And when that question comes up a lot, you wonder, that's when you hear all that 2% stuff. So let's say that someone's grandmother is white. The grandmother is white. The grandmother had child by a black man. So now the mother is white and black. The father to the child is black. So the grandmother is white. Can they say they're white? Can they say they're white? No. They still say 2%. They still say they're black. A lot of times people that are dark complexion wants to say that they are white because of that same scenario. But at the same time, they're not accepted as being white because of the simple fact of the color of their skin. So what are we judging? The color of their skin. A lot of times I hear Cuban people will argue about if you're a dark Cuban or a light-skinned Cuban, what side are you on, you know, or if they're Puerto Rican, you know, if they're a light Puerto Rican or a dark Puerto Rican, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, they argue about if they, you know, black. A lot of light-skinned Puerto Ricans say I'm black. And they were like, you don't look black, you know what I'm saying? But here we go with the looks again. So I was watching this show, and I don't want to talk about folks, but I was watching the show, and the show had it was 3 young ladies, and all 3 young ladies had a parent that was not black, or the parent was partially black. So, one of the young ladies was given a event, and she wanted it just based on just 2 black women. And the other 2 was offended because they said, how are you not going to include us? And they were caramel color. Well, one of them wasn't. One of them was real fair complexion. The other one was caramel. Okay. And why are you not going to include us and where they consider themselves black? And I'm going to give you an example. One of the women that was there. I didn't want to say her name, but so just so you can get understanding. Princess Love, Ray J's wife. She was one of the ones that wasn't included. So Princess was saying some stuff about how she felt when she was growing up because her mother was Philippine and her mother didn't understand the black culture. And so it was hard, you know, it was hard. But at the same time, do people call her, hey, Philippine, you know, she's Filipino? No, the first thing people say is she's black. She just said her mother was Filipino, but the first thing people will say she's black because her father's black. So a lot of times a lot of my white friends growing up would wonder about black women being upset about black men dating white women. So that's one of my first jokes. I made a joke about it. I'll be right back. Let me do this for 1 second. I need some water. I don't want to choke on y'all, and somebody got jumped through the computer to give me mouth to mouth.
Give it up for my friend who came from Vegas. Homebound. Give it up for Homebound, everybody. Come on, let me hear the New York welcome.
What's up? Panty liners is a lifesaver. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Coughing and sneezing is a different level for you when you get in your 50s. Man, I sneeze like I chew it. Like, God bless you. I check my panties. I'm dry. Thank you. I'm dry.
I'm 52, I'm a little bit too old for you. He said, no, you're not. I'm perfect for you. I said, for what? Child support? Breathe before you go down there, because I'm not going to give you too much air. You want air, you push the air in, you suck it back out. That's how you get air there, okay?
All right. All right. So as I was talking about the subject before I choked myself, I guess I'm getting ready to tell something that's like, think about that. But anyway, I made a joke up early because this is a true story. One of my girlfriends was a good friend of mine. I used to a coworker of mine, and she's white, but it's my friend. But she said, she tried to be funny one time, and she said, Valerie, you black girls are gonna keep losing your black men to us white girls unless you guys learn how to suck dick. And she bust up laughing. And me being quick with the wit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let me tell you something. It's not about us sucking dick to keep a black man, okay? I said, because what's the first thing that a black woman learns before she leaves the house? She said, I don't know. I said, the first thing a black woman learns before she leaves the house is how to cook. Her mother teaches her how to cook. They said the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So they said, cook your man a good meal. You know what I'm saying? Keep him around, cook him a good meal. She said, oh, like that. Oh. And I said, now, what's the first thing that y'all learn before y'all leave the house? She says, lie. And I said, no, y'all learn how to suck a dick. That's what y'all. This is my friend. So I told her, I said, so I kept that joke. I said, so y'all can't boil water or fry egg, but you can suck a dick. So that was me and her joke. So when I say that some women are offended when a black man dates a white woman, it's not all women. Not all women are offended when a black man dates a white woman. Another joke I made out of that was, let me tell you something. Black man dating a white woman. White woman try to get him in a certain situation, try to get him to a certain statue of life. You know what I'm saying? So I said, as a black woman, we don't care about black men dating white women. Sure, we like it when they send them back with a good job, good credit, and a savings account. It's a joke, but it's for real though. It's for real too. It's for real. But the thing is, we don't all get offended. So I don't like when people think that black women just don't like black men to date white women. I want you to date whoever loves you. I want you to date whoever feels your fulfillment of life. As in something that you feel that you need, and whether she white, black, or Mexican, or Latino, Latino, Filipino, Asian, whatever it might be, whatever nationality she is that fulfills your satisfaction that you want in your partner, so be it. I'm happy for you because I'm happy for you to be happy. So we got to stop that stereotype of thinking that every black woman is upset when a black man dates a woman outside his race. Because we're not. Trust me, we're not. We'd rather see that man happy. I'd rather see that man happy with any nationality than see him with a black woman and treat her bad. Did you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying that I'm not saying you got to stick with your own race. I'm saying stick with what makes you happy. Now, when I make jokes about Deontay on Life at the Lockup, I make fun of him with her because I don't care if she was white or black. He just making a plumb fool out of himself, running behind a woman that clearly a blind man can see don't want him. And that's what I'm just saying. You're making yourself a complete fool to the whole world. And it was at first I feel sorry for him. But when you do so many things, I don't care how long ago it's been taped, but if you do so many things that show how stupid you are, and just so how wide your nose is open when it ain't no coochie involved. You know what I'm saying? I can see, he's like, oh, she opened her nose up. She threw it on him. But you ain't got none. And you sitting up here giving your pocket away. I just can't see it. I can't see it. I'm sorry. I can't see it. The killing thing to me with the last episode that I seen him on was the fact that you sit up here and got to work another job, a second job to make extra money because you have put yourself in a situation when your pockets is empty from giving it to a chick that don't want you. Ain't gave you nothing. Ain't even let you sniff it, touch it, nothing. And you sit up here and you got to get a second job to catch up. You trifling. You trifling. Now, when women do stuff like that to a man, that woman is trifling. I don't care if that woman is white, black, or whatever. She's trifling. And he dumb as hell to let it go. Sorry, it's the truth. It's the truth. But back on to our subject at hand, okay? Oh, okay. So Dot said, right, Val, that he's pitiful. He is pitiful. He is pitiful. I mean, I just, I felt sorry for him at first, but I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for him anymore because of the simple fact he's done too much. He's done too much to show that he ain't listening or learning nothing. Okay? Nothing. So back to the show I was talking about. So I said I was watching the show, and they was having a event for Black women, and two people that was partially Black was offended that they was not included because one had kids by a Black man. Now let's go there. A lot of times people think that if they have kids by a Black man and they are non-Black, that they all of a sudden sometimes would slip and tell somebody that they're Black. You're not Black. Just because you have Black in you, you're not Black. I mean, for real. I'm keeping it real. You're not Black. Okay. Don't leave your nationality just because you have a child that is partially Black. You still whatever you were. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. The point is, some people get too comfortable with thinking that they are Black and they have nothing about them Black except their mate and their children. So they feel that they're Black. That's not Black. That's not that 2%. That's not the 2% that the world's talking about. That's not it. Because I was friends with someone that was, let's see, what is she? Anyway, she wasn't Black. Okay. And she wasn't white, but she wasn't Black. But her husband was Black. And so she came and talked to me. She said, oh, that N, did this and that, N, this, that. I went, whoa. Well, she got to the third one because she rolled it all in the same sentence. So, whoa, ain't no period or nothing. I was like, whoa, hold up. I don't conversate like that. And she's like, well, I said, I don't conversate like that with a Black person. And I damn sure ain't going to conversate like that with somebody that's non-Black. I said, you gonna have to find out. She said, no, me and him just, we fool around. We talk like that to each other. Okay, well, when you talk to him, you talk to him like that. Well, when you talking to me about him, you can't do it. We ain't gonna have that in that conversation. This conversation's done. You take it's your choice. Conversation done. Are you gonna change another word to describe your husband to me? Because he ain't finna be the N-word to me. He not. You ain't finna. You ain't that comfortable in front of me. And if you are, you too comfortable in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So that conversation didn't last long because I told her I'm not comfortable with you saying that because I'm gonna get offended. I'm offended. I don't use that. So I'm offended. Okay. So that's another way when I said, what percentage makes you Black? Is it the 2%? Is it your skin color? Or is it your parents? But I'm just speaking hypothetically. The point is that you're more accepted. We accept all nationalities. Think about it. Whatever nationality that you mix with, as long as Black in there, somewhere, whether it's your grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, or your great-grandparents, you Black. So it's not always black and white. That 2% get you to the Black side. But why is that 2% don't get you to the white side? That's all I want to know. Why that 2% don't get you to the white side? Why come you gotta not claim the white side? Why is that? That's all I want to know. When I seen that show, it made me think about that because I was like, oh, one of them started crying. And it was, I felt for the person that was crying, but at the same time, understand where the person is coming from when they say they want. It's not that they're being racist. The point was that they want something empowered with just Black women. But at the same time, guess what? The person who's trying to empower for just Black women, guess what? Her mother's white. Did you see that? Her mother's white. Okay. Okay, so let me see what you're saying here, CW. Okay, so you're saying the N-word doesn't even exist in my vocabulary, doesn't even feel comfortable to say. Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk like that. So I didn't appreciate her talking to me like that. It wasn't about sometimes people say that because they think that's what you want to hear. That's the kind of conversation that you want to, participate in. That's not me. And don't feel me out like that, because I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you white, black, Mexican, Asian. I'm gonna tell all of them. I'm not finna conversate like that. Okay? You do it with whoever you want to do it. Just don't do it with me. Just don't have that conversation with me. Okay. Now I say 1%. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's more acceptable. Okay? It's more acceptable if that 1%, okay, is black. You black. But then when something happened, you want to ride the other side. Uh-oh, she stepped on some toes. I'm saying that if you black, you black. Okay? If you're not, you're not. But stop lying. That's all I'm saying. Stop lying. And stop thinking that people are more acceptable to you if you say you're black. And if you're real light-skinned and you want to be white, don't think that just because you want to be white and you're very fair-skinned that you have to date someone that's white because you're too scared to be connected with the blacks. Ooh, did I just say that? Ooh, did I say ooh? I probably hit a nerve somewhere. So let's say that again. You fair-skinned, right? One of your parents is white, fair-skinned. You come out fair-skinned, but when you get to the hair, okay? When you get to the real hair, when I say real hair, I mean the natural hair. You black. So now you want to be considered with the white folks. So you tell everybody that you're white. When the white people know that you're not all 100% white, are they going to be upset with you? No, but they probably talk about you behind your back. But at the same time, are the black people going to be upset with you? No, but they're going to talk about you behind your back. So both sides going to talk about you behind your back. So the thing is, call a spade a spade. If you're a spade, or if you're a heart, or if you just a fart, call for what it is. All I'm saying is that I just think it's so funny how people sit up there and don't want to be what they are. You black, you black. You white, you white. You black and white, you black and white. So if somebody say what nationality you are, just because your grandmother's white and the rest is black, your mother's white and black, your dad's black, that don't make you black. You still white too. You mixed. Just say you mixed. You ain't gotta say what. Just say I'm mixed. No good. Okay. CW's a laughter, but I'm just being real. Okay, let's see. That says my grandkids are black and Hispanic. They say they're both. That's what I'm saying. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. I love that. I'm gonna tell you something. My sister and brothers on my mom's side. My mom has six grandkids. All 6 of her grandkids are mixed race, except one, which is mine. Mine's the only one that's all black. The rest of them are all mixed race. I love them the same. But do they claim both nationalities? Sometimes they don't. So the ones that are Hispanic and black, white, pale white, pale white. Pale white, pale white, but hair, black folks hair, black folks hair. Okay, so if you just have to look at them, that you might think they were white. You probably would, but when you get to the hair, you're like, ooh, mixed with something. Something's in the water. So I understand what Dot is saying, and that's good to do that. I just think that you should teach them both nationalities, and don't be ashamed to address their other nationality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just respect to both of the parents. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see what you're saying here, Dot. One of the boys have straight and curly hair, and he's a olive tone. Okay, the other has kinky, curly, and light skin. See, they come in all. You know what I'm saying? They come in all. The thing is, just don't be embarrassed to say what you are. Okay, don't be embarrassed. Dot says this generation are more accepting. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, there's more accepting. Like I said earlier, black people are accept all nationalities more than white nationalities. Sorry, so many of their classmates are mixed, different ethnicity. I said that wrong. Okay, so the thing is ethnic. If your ethnic is, whatever, but the thing is, a lot of people are of mixed races, and nothing's wrong with that. And don't be saying that it's a bad thing to date outside your race. It's not. It's not. It's not a bad thing to date outside your race. Okay. I'm telling you, I've never dated outside my race. But the thing is, a lot of white men, man, we're tight. We joke around with each other. We flirt with each other. You know what I'm saying? We do it all except date, kiss, make out, sex, nothing. I asked one of my white friends one time. I told him, I said, we always kid around with each other. You always talk all that stuff. And I said, so what if I said I wanted to go take it to the next level? What would you say? Eyes got big. And he say, well, I said, wait, whoa, you're a different tone and everything. What happened? So make a long story short, a lot of times, white males find me intimidating because I'm very outspoken and I'm very direct. So they can kid around and joke with me, but as far as another level, they're intimidated. So, so it's funny. It's funny. So, don't make me love them any less. I still, they're still my buddies. But as far as dating, they're scared. They're scared. And nothing wrong with that. I'd rather somebody tell me the truth than lead me on. And I find out years later that we on a different level. And I'm thinking you thinking one way about me, you're thinking another. So that's good. Hey, Tina. So anyway, oh, look at Dot saying something. Okay, so Dot says, don't shortchange yourself, Val. Are you scared? I'm not scared. I didn't say that. I said the ones that that kid around with me and flirt with me all the time, none of them have ever asked me to go to another level. None. Okay, none. Hey, Miss Arkansas. None. Okay, so that's the reason why I said that, because the simple fact was a lot of white guys flirt with me. A lot of white guys, I flirt with them. You know what I'm saying? But as far I'm saying at this point in my life, I've never dated one. And I'm saying when I finally asked one of, that I was friends with for a long time, flirted a long time. When I asked him about why we never went to another level, he then admitted that he was a little intimidated by me. So I don't see nothing wrong with that, because if you try to change yourself to satisfy somebody else, you will never be happy, because at the same time, the inside you is fighting to be out there. So I'm always going to be me. And if they can't handle me, that's fine. That's fine with me, because I'd rather them be truthful than less faking and wasting each other's time. I don't want to waste each other's time. I don't want to waste their time, and I definitely don't want them to waste mine. Okay. Dot said they like chocolate. That's what I'm saying, Dot. I know they like chocolate. Maybe this just not the chocolate that they want to go to the next step with. Okay. My personality. Dot, I'm saying it's my personality. I'm not saying they don't like me, because they come a dime a dozen. This I'm gonna tell you something. This is funny, but it's true. This this gentleman, is a, I'm gonna say elderly. I'm not gonna say older. Elderly white gentleman. He is 80 something years old. Yeah. I think he said 82. I'm not sure. Anyway, he's 80 something years old. Okay. And he said to me, he came up to my register and he had his pants unzipped. So I wanted to tell, it's my friend. He always called, hey, sweetie, hey, sweetheart. He's always called me all kind of baby names, hey, love, okay. Hey, how you doing? Da, 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 So we're good. We're nice, So he says, I said, your pants is unzipped. And he said, oh, hell, don't worry about it. It don't work no more anyway. It ain't nothing going to happen there. He said, but my tongue works good. My tongue works good. I'm a killer with the tongue, though. I'm a killer with the tongue. I said, did this man just tell me his dick don't work, but his tongue work good? He's 80 some years old. Do you really think I'm finna let your teeth fall off in my coochie? I'm just, he just talking. That's what I'm trying to say. He's married. He just talking. He just talking. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that it's just old white men that hit on me. It's young white guys too, but they just talking too. But I thought that was so funny. He like, but my tongue works really good. My tongue's good. My tongue's really good. Oh, Lord have mercy. Whew, Lord. Anyway, I just had, sometimes the truth is funnier than a lie. You know what I'm saying? But that was what happened. So Miss Arkansas also said, you hear what I said? I didn't got tongue tied doing that. Miss Arkansas says, I've had a Latino before. Okay, girl, go ahead. Nothing's wrong with that. Like I said earlier, like who likes you. Like who makes you happy. I like who makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? If it's a friend of mine, I don't care who they dating, as long as they're happy. Okay. Tina says, she had to take a sip before this one. Tina, you understand where I'm coming from. I had to take a sip, girl. You did you hear what I said? The man is in his 80s. I'm telling me about how good his tongue works. Okay. Can you imagine that? I mean, come on. Can you imagine that? Okay. Lick, slop, lick. Oh, there my teeth. Where my teeth go? Polygrip. Woo! He had, you know what? He made my day though. He did. He made my day though. And when I see him, when I see him still, I probably see him at least 3 times or twice a week. We moved on. It's nothing. We moved on. Let me see. Let's see what Dot's saying. Yeah, men find my dominant personality to be intimidating also. Yeah, I've been told that too. See what I'm saying? It's not, you don't hold it against them. It's nothing against them. I'd rather them tell me that than something else happen and I don't know. Right? So they're just being honest with you. They're still your friend. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather you just go ahead and be honest with me. It's cool. It's cool. But the subject at hand, when I said that, I hope everybody understand. It wasn't being racist. It was being to the point that, like I said, I seen the show, and you can go check it out. Princess Love is on there. She's one of the ones that was offended because she wasn't invited to the Black women's event, and the person who was having the event, her mother is white, but she said she's Black. So she doesn't understand why she didn't want to invite them when one of their parents was not Black and hers was not Black. So how could she say she's Black, but they're not? And like I said, one was very, very fair skinned and she wasn't Black, but she's dated someone that's Black. She has kids by someone that's Black. So she felt she should have been able to participate. And she was trying to say, the one who was giving the event was trying to say, we as in Black women need something of our own. Why should we have to always accept other nationalities to everything that we do? How come we can't have our own? We need our own. That's what she was saying. But But at the same time, they were saying you're being a hypocrite because you're saying we need our own, but you not even 100% black. Your mother's white. So I understand where this come from. So their feelings was hurt. But like I said, the stereotyping of black women being upset with black men because they're dating outside their race is not true. And a lot of times, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. It's hard to see black on black love as far as a black man and a black woman. I'm sorry, but it is. It is. And it's getting harder and harder to date black men. And why is that? Because shoot, the black men want the black men, the white men want the black men, the white women want the black man, the Latinos want the black man, the black woman want the black man. It's a lot of want the black man, but there ain't that many black men. It's a lot of wants, but there's a lot of no-nos. So you've been in a situation you almost led to just go outside your race. Because if you sit there and just wait for somebody to finish with that one black man, you might have a long line that you're waiting on. It might be a long wait. Okay? But don't think that we're offended as black women when you're dating outside your race, because most intelligent black women are not going to care. What we're going to care about is she treating you right? Are you treating her right? And are you two happy? Simple. Has no color. Love has no color. Okay? So that's what we're talking about. Okay? Now, the only thing I'm saying is this 2% stuff. This 2% stuff, that's what gets me. I'm just saying it just kills me how if you just somewhere down the line, you got one of your great grandparents, great grandparent, grandparent, mama, daddy. One of them is white. One of them is black. No, one of them is white, but you still black. If the rest of them is black, that's what gets me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was trying to tell everybody. That's what gets me. I'm saying that we all should be treated equal. Okay. We all should be treated equal, but at the same time, whatever makes you happy is cool. Okay. Anybody got any questions on that? Because I don't want to just say how I feel. I want to see how somebody else feels about that. You know, I see everybody too scared to come up, like always. So I'm used to running off at the mouth. I feel like I'm on stage because you know what I'm saying? You ain't on stage, we by ourselves. We might have an audience participation at times, but Tina, what do you mean? All hell no. What you mean by all hell no, Tina? All hell no to what? I'm sorry, because whenever you put that in, I missed it. Let's see. And so let's see what Doc says. Okay, yes, it's a lot of swirling going on these days. Yeah. So all I'm saying is I used to always tease one of my friends that like to date white guys, right? So I told her, I said, nothing wrong with you dating white guys. I'm just saying, don't get the leftovers. Don't get nothing that the white women don't want. That's all I'm saying. And I say the same thing to the brothers. I don't care about you dating no white woman, but don't get nothing that the white men don't even want. You know what I'm saying? Don't get their leftovers. You know, get you a steak. You know what I'm saying? Get you a steak. You ain't got to pick the beef liver. You know what I'm saying? The chitlins. The inside of the guts. You know what I'm saying? Get you a steak. Get you the top of the line. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to go to just because you go over to the other side, you ain't got to get the bottom. Get you something that they want. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the leftovers. That's all. Y'all know I'm just talking shit, though. You know I'm just talking shit. I'm saying, well, do what make you happy, but I'm just saying, too, you ain't got to get the leftovers either. Let's see. So Dot says, well, they get a lot of black women don't want what? A lot of black women don't want white men? I'm not too sure. Tina, come at me, Tina, because I'm not too sure what you meant by that. It's true, Val. I don't want to put you on blast, but I'm not too sure what you meant by that, Tina. What you held on to? Because you cool as hell, so I don't know what you talk about. Knowing Tina is something funny, because Tina's funny. That's my girl though. Tina's funny. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here Tina gonna tell us now. Okay, so Tina says, I was talking about the nasty 80. She said I was talking about the nasty 80, the 80-year-old. Okay, your crusty man talking about his. Oh, okay, about his tongue. Tina, it took everything, girl. It took everything I had not to say, oh, because I didn't want to embarrass him, but at the same time, my stomach had turned a flip. Like, you know what I'm saying, girl? I was like, did this man just tell? And he just talking. That's what I said. What did I say earlier? I said that I have a lot of white male friends that do a lot of talking. But if I call this bluff and say, hey, can we meet up? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm married. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They talk a lot. So they talk a lot. Anyway, I don't pay no attention. Like I say, it's all cool in the game with me. It's cool. It's cool in the game. I was just saying the thing that I seen this week was an interesting subject to talk about. Why is it so acceptable to be a 2% and you consider black? And but I'm still not agreeing with this part though. And I mean no harm to anybody. If you are Caucasian and you date someone that's black, this is not nothing negative against you. Please understand that, okay? It's not nothing negative against you. Dating a black man does not make you black. And I'm not being offensive to you. I'm just keeping it real with you on my opinion, okay? And according to the bloodline, having a mixed child does not make you black, okay? Nothing against what you are. I'm just saying it doesn't make you black. And I don't think that, you should claim that you're black, because you're not. And don't ever give up what you are. What you are is what you are. Okay? And my thing is, when people call black people Uncle Toms, it's funny. I grew up with people saying, if it was a black person that wants to try to act like they're white, when we say, hi, what is act white? What is act black? What is act white? What is act black? Okay, when we say act white, we're saying they changed the tone of their voice. They change which words they'll use and won't use. They change where they will go and with who they'll go with. That's when they said, that's what they mean about Uncle Tom. So what do you mean by that? As in, all of a sudden, I wish to talk a certain way, and I dare. I mean, like, really? I mean, I wouldn't dare. No. But you didn't talk like that 2 years ago. So you want to change your voice? Okay. Now the next one was, you change what association that you do, as in who you hang around, who you fraternize with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong with not wanting to hang out with any more black people. That's fine with but don't forget where you come from, and don't forget who you are. So that's why they call people Uncle Toms, because they forget where they came from and they forget who they are. So that's how they get to be called an Uncle Tom. So when they say about how is it that when you say a white girl, a white guy acting like he's black, what's act black? My definition of act black is of saying and doing what you think that we say and what we do. All black people don't say street. Yeah, man, I seen old boy, he was up the street, and we don't all talk like that. Yes, I seen the young man, he was up the street, and he came by. That's not a sellout. That's just being who I am and you being who you are. We don't all talk like that. We don't all use ebonics. We don't all do that. Okay. So let me see what Tina's saying. Tina says, Val, I was married almost 20 years to my 8 kids' dad. Ooh, okay. All right. Who was white? My ex that I was just with for 5 years was black. He was not black women. He was not black women who looked down at us. It was white folks. Oh, she's saying it was not black women that looked down at them as white folks. Exactly. Because of the simple fact is that's where that 2% come in. Because sometimes some women feel like they're tainted if they be with a black man. And sometimes I think that's why I had people that start saying that Nicole on Love at the Lockup was racist, because she wouldn't give Deontay any sex, but she hooked up with the other 2 white folks like it was nothing. And it's like, what's the difference? Only thing difference, their skin color. They're white, and Deontay is black, and she did it. They didn't do 1/4 of the things that Deontay was doing for her, but she was quick to get him some coochie. So they was like, okay, so what's the difference? Is she racist? It wasn't about being racist. It's that sometimes they don't want to be tainted. As in, once, I'll tell you that joke too. They always say, once you go black, you never go back. So this is a true story too, but even though it's a joke, it's a true story. I used to be a dealer in the casino, and I was dealing to a group of people, and they were all together, all friends and stuff, and 2 of the guys were gay. And so we all playing around and everything. So I said, who did your hair? He said, oh, he did my hair. And I said, I should have known, because it looked just alike. So I knew that he had did his hair. So, we was just kidding around. So now they was asking me all kind of questions. Child, they was asking me all kind of questions. Is all black men got big dicks? Are all black men hung? And I was like, if that's it, hung, what you talking about, with rope? And it's like, no. Are they hung? They all. I said, if that's the case, then if white men can only have little dicks and black men can have big dicks, there's a lot of black men that have white daddies then, because all black men don't have no big dick. And so they start laughing. So now, one of the gay guys, he says, no, the other guy before that, the other guy said, is it true that once you go black, you never go back? And so then the one gay guy that was standing up, he says, I'm telling you, he said, that is not true. I went black and I ran the hell back. And I was like, you went black and you ran the hell back? He said, yeah. I said, you didn't go black. You went to the back. You went to the wrong hole. We had a good laugh off of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to be able to take a joke with me. So anyway, so that's what he said. We had a fun time though. So it's myths. It's myths. Just like they say, it's myths, Let's see. Dot said, Tina, I've seen that too in the white race. I'm a black woman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the sad part, Tina. That's the sad part. The sad part is that's why I said, what did I just say earlier? It's more acceptable. I don't care, like you not being any black nationality, but having mixed kids and having a black boyfriend or husband or whatever. Like I said, it's the white race that don't accept you. And it works for both sides, whether you're a female or a male. It's the white race that don't accept you as being one of them. But the black race will accept you. I'm not saying that they're saying that, oh yeah, Tina's married to a black man, now she's black. It's not that. I'm saying they know you're white, but they still accept you. It's so if you went to the white side, I'm saying a lot of them would stick their nose up just because you're with a black man. And then a lot of white men will not date a white woman that's been with a black man. Facts. Okay, so Tina says, but I get how you may feel, because I am quick to tell folks I'm 100% Greek, and my ex said you hard to deal with like a black woman. I took it as a compliment. I'm strong and independent. Hell yes, hell yeah. But Tina, again, that's a stereotype. Men, all black women are hard to get along with. You know what I'm saying? All black men are hard to get along with. That's funny, Val. Okay, so you like my joke? I said, all right, thank you. Okay, let's see. Tina says, I can't stand your impersonations. Hell no, the wrong hoe. Why? Why you can't stand my impersonation? Come on, girl, you gotta laugh. What did I say? You said, see, what did I miss? Let me see. She said I missed something. Let me see what I missed. Are you talking about the one I just read, Tina? When I don't identify. Oh, I thought I read that one. Let me see. Did I read that one? Okay, let's see. Yes, Dot. I don't identify as a white woman because I'm not. My grandparents came from Greece. Okay. And we strong as women. Okay. You know what I'm saying. Okay, got you. I'm sorry, Tina. Why are you acting like some black chick up here trying to tell me about what I missed and everything? It's a joke. Y'all gotta understand me and Tina's personality. As in Tina, that's my girl. Okay. All right. I know y'all see her picture. I know y'all see she ain't black. I don't want to hear nothing about she ain't black. She know what she is. She's Greek. Okay. She just told y'all that. Okay. That's my girl. Okay. So I can joke around and kid with her. And if somebody don't like me joking and kidding with her, that's on y'all. Because me and her is cool as coattails. You know what I'm saying? Coattails. What do coattails do? They swing together. Okay. I got cleared up. Somebody like, what does she mean? We cool as coattails. Coattails swing together. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. I thought, Tina, did I get it? I hope I did. Hey, Miss Manda. How you doing? Okay, let's see. Hey, it's Manda, Tina. Okay, I already got it. Okay, I'm glad I got it, girl. Okay, I got it, girl. Okay, so y'all see that? Tina said I got it. Like I said, that's my girl, Tina. Okay. All right, so wrapping this up, what we talked about, what I meant by the 2% and the skin tone or your parents, it's just saying that a show that was on, I'm not going to say the show. Some might know what I'm talking about. Show was on. It was they had an event for black women. And the person who was giving the event wanted it to be with just black women. And she said that she didn't mean any harm by it, but she wanted to be black women because she said black women had to always accept other nationalities and always have to mix things up when white people don't have to accept us coming into their stuff. So it was a controversy over it because of the simple fact that the one who was given an event that wanted to be just black women, mother's white. So she didn't want to have two other women participate. That one of the women was not black, but had mixed children and was dating a black man. And she didn't think that she should be able to come to the event because she wasn't black. She also had something about the other woman because, and like I told you who she was, so I might as well not hold that back. That was Princess Love, Ray J's wife, because Ray J's wife is Filipino and black. So she felt offended by it too because her mother's Filipino. So, she's mixed too. They're both mixed. Well, the other one, I don't know what the other one is mixed or not, but she was mixed. And the person who was giving the event for black women, she was mixed because her mother was white, but she looked black, just like, light-skinned black woman. So caramel color, whatever. So the thing was, how do we judge people? That's what I'm saying. Do we judge them by the 2%? Or are we judging them by their skin complexion? Or are we judging them by their parents? But regardless of what it is, black people are more accepted to accept whatever nationality you're mixed with. As long as black is in there somewhere as what? 2%, right? But If you're 2% white, why is not white able to accept you being white if you're 2% white, but you were black if you're 2% black? That's the question. What's the answer? I don't know. And that's the reason why I was asking you guys, because, and I'm sure that's not the first time that this question's being brought up, but that's the question. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's cool. Sorry, you guys. Let me tell her this. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us, you know. Oh, I'll have to get back with him about that. Okay, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit a thumbs up before you leave out of here. Make sure you hit a thumbs up. I appreciate all you guys for coming through. Okay. Is there any questions before we go? Anybody want to address anything else before we go? Let me catch up on these messages. Let's see. Hey Dot, let's see. Okay, Tina says, no girl, you had already read it. Okay, thank you, Miss Tina. Okay. Tina says, love me some Val. I told y'all that was my girl. I told y'all. Hey, what up, Tina? Now, if y'all see me and Tina hanging out, I'm telling y'all, cool as Kool-Aid. Okay, Miss Amanda said, you got me, Val. I don't know either. Okay, Miss Amanda, you know, it was an interesting conversation. Okay. Dot says, I enjoy your chats, Val. Thank you, Dot. I appreciate you coming by, and I appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me, you know. Dot is a big help, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Okay. My squad. Okay, let's see. My squad 711. Hey, I have you a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, please hit a thumbs up. You know what? We gotta you know what? Wait a second. That's on my eye. You know what? We gotta I gotta think of something I want to represent me. Because everybody has a little you know, a little symbol. If y'all help me, think of a symbol that y'all think is me. So I can start having a symbol that represents me. So you got an idea, inbox me. On the especially IG, inbox me on. I do IG all the time, so inbox me on IG or put it in the comments, because and I'll get to it. Let me tell you something about these comments. I want everybody to know this. I do not ignore your comments. This is the thing. Sometimes I don't get notified of the comment, and sometimes I happen to just go look on something and say about the latest or most relevant comments, and I'll see a comment like, "Oh, I missed that," because I missed it. But I mean no harm by it, because I take everybody as just as important. So if I miss your comment, or it's a question that you ask me and I don't get back with you, hey, shoot me the message again. You know, ask me the question again, because I might not have seen it the first time. So don't think I'm ignoring you. Even if it's something stupid, I'll hit you back and say, that's stupid. That's some dumb shit right there. I addressed it though, right? So if I don't address it at all, I probably didn't see it. So don't take it personal. Okay. All these people telling me stuff. We on here. Y'all the ones not here. Y'all talking about you still on. I guess you gotta check it out later, because we getting ready to get off them. Okay, let's see. Hey Maud. Okay. So Miss Amanda said, hey, have a great night, Val. Thank you, Miss Amanda. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, love. Okay, Tina said, Val, you are so beautiful inside and out. And the truth. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, everybody. Like I was saying, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you stopping by. And if you have another subject that you want to talk about next week, hit me up. Let me know. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is my turn to do the sit down. Okay. So we're gonna do the sit down, and it'll be on this channel. So try to join us 7:30 for the sit down, so we can sit down. We don't want to get down. We want to sit down. So come join us. We hang out. We have a little fun. Talk about stuff that happened during the week, and just have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? It's more wild than this show because we do get a little wild. We do get a little wild, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. So thank you, Sherry, for stopping by. We headed out now, but thank you, Miss Sherry, for stopping by. Okay. Miss Manda said she'll be there. Thank you, Miss Manda, for saying you coming back. All right. With that said, thank you everybody for coming by. I hope we got a little chit chat, a little understanding about the 2%, the skin tone, or your parents. Either way, is one of them is dark, one of them is black, 2% is black. They say you black. And with that, I'm out of here. All right. Don't forget, thumbs up, babe. Thumbs up. Bye, y'all. I'm Old Alchemy and I'm out.